Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Minecraft Survival on the Realm. Today we are starting off in the village here, and I've actually got a few ideas for a big project. I did actually say that I wanted to start working in here in like the next season, but I started thinking that, I want to start getting some farms up and running, like the iron farm and whatnot, so I need to breed some villagers. And the easiest way to do that is actually just to start this project here of the renovation of the village. And as you can see, I've got some cobblestone marked around here. And it basically goes all the way to the river here, but on this side. It sort of follows this tree line here. And then it comes all the way out here and above this hill. And then there's another like sort of tree line up here somewhere. You can see all the cobblestone. I've just marked out like an area of where the actual village boundaries are going to be. So it goes across the lake there, you can see. I really need to get Optifine back, and I think it comes across like around here. And that's actually where we're going to start our first project. I'm going to build a farm so that we can get some villagers breeding up. And basically all they need is like a good source of food, which is what the farm's going to be, and the beds. So I'm just going to be creating like a lot of little houses and things. But I want to sort of structure it in such a way that it looks nice as well. And I'm going to go with sort of like a Viking type of theme, I think. I've been playing around a little bit in creative with some tutorials. There's the line there. Yeah, I've been playing around in creative and like watching a few tutorials on some people who have built like Viking themed houses and things. And I think I've come up with a few good concepts of like pallets to use and everything like that. So yeah, here's the end of the line, and it basically just goes all the way around until those mountains there. So you can see we're actually quite far away from the village now, and that's basically how big it is going to be. I'll see if I can get a bird's eye view as well and put that up, but if what we're going to start with here is actually the farm. So I thought it would be good to obviously have it placed near a good water source, because that sort of makes sense. Like, you would want a farm next to a good water source, and this is an abundant water source right here. So basically all I'm going to do is probably level out some of this land here, and then we'll have like some farmland here, and I think it'll basically just stretch out from like right here. Maybe we could actually have the house here and a path through the middle, and then like farm and farm. I'm not really 100% sure yet. I think maybe the house could go... Maybe the house would go there. Like right near there. There's going to be like a... sort of like a Viking hall. And I think I'll just have like 4 beds in there, basically. And then we can have about 4 farmers or something working on the land here. And then we can have a meeting bell. I don't know what sort of ranges they like pick up those sort of things with, but we'll have like all these little different sections of the village, and there'll be like meeting bells and things for them to gather around, and then hopefully that's where they will sort of pass the food on and breed and whatnot. So we'll see how we go. We're gonna just get started with the farmland here. I'll clear out some of this, and then we will I need a new shovel, and then yeah, we'll start planting in all the crops, getting some villagers. We'll start building the house first, I think, before we actually build the crops, put the crops in. But yeah, all in all, I'm just going to level that out, get some things in place, and then we'll come back and start building the house. Alright, here we are. We've leveled out a lot of the earth there, and we've also got quite a few grass blocks in there now. This is the frame for the build that we're about to do. I should probably also just maybe do a bit of this, just to stop it from burning down. You don't want these lava bubbles to hit the building and burn it down. Alright, so I'm probably going to need to cut down some more oak after I go through and do this, but I'm just going to go ahead and lay in a spruce floor here now. And then this build is actually not my own. I will put a link in the description below for the person that made it. I can't actually quite remember their name right now, but I'll also put a card up on screen as well. So definitely go through and check out their video if you want to learn how to make this. It does look pretty cool. It's definitely very Viking themed, but I don't think it'll look good as what their build did because they were using like a really nice texture pack as well, but I need more spruce. Yay, my 2x2 is growing. Right, so now that we've got the... Hold on a minute. I've gone out one too many here. Should only be 1, 2... Yeah, should end here. Whoops. Right, now that I've fixed that up, now it's time to get the frame in place. So we want to go up 1, 2, 3, 4. I think that's right. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then these overhang 2 as well, like so. And the same at the back. Well, now that that's all built, all that's left to do is to go around and spam some bone meal everywhere so that we can get this looking nice and overgrown. And it does look a lot better once you actually get this done. So we'll run around everywhere like this and just right click the bone meal. I think I'm going to get rid of like the flowers and things though, because I don't really want any like sort of color up here. I just want the grass. So, boom. And that's how it looks now. It's looking pretty good. The only thing that does actually improve it is if you put this tweak on. I did get a few of these vanilla tweaks from Exumavoid, or sorry, resource packs from Exumavoid. But if we have that on, it does look a little bit better, but I don't really want to play like that. But so... Right, so with the exterior all done, we need to get in here and do some of the interior. I think it would be pretty nice if we could have a fire pit, because there's a bit of a chimney up here, and I wonder if the smoke will escape. So that's in the middle, so our fire will go right there, and I think it would be a pretty good idea to maybe put some... You could just put some stairs around it, I guess, like a boom, boom. And I'm going to need some like cobblestone stairs as well. Let's have a look here. Boom, boom, boom. Alright, so we'll get this in place. Probably want some more andesite. And, well, or we could like mix it up a little bit with some slabbies. Some slabby jabbies. And then boom. And I want to put a hay bale under here as well, so we get the nice big smoke, the big smoke. And we'll put our campfire down. Oh, ouch! And let's see if it comes out the top. That would be pretty cool. Oh, I feel like it's getting stuck. I feel like it's getting stuck there. Well, the only way to get this with the smoke coming out is to actually leave it open, but I don't really want to do that, so we're just going to have to keep it so that the smoke is just in here, which I think is fine. I don't think it's a big deal. But what I do want to do is go ahead and get some beds in here for our farmers, and we can just put them down basically like this, I guess. So we can have 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, and 3, and like some more decoration might be nice in here, but I think that'll do for now. And now we should just think about where our farmland is actually going to go, and I probably want to stretch it out to around about where this tree is. So I'm probably going to get rid of this tree right now. We'll get a bit more spruce out of this. Then I will plan out sort of a boundary for where we're going to have the farmland, and we'll come back very soon. Alright, so now that we've got that all built up, we actually need to plan out where we're going to have our crops. So from here you can actually see so it goes from around about that tree line near the river all the way across. You can see the cobblestone there, comes all the way out across here. This is the boundary of the village, and then it comes down here and through here, and it basically ends around about there. So we've got quite a bit of room to play with. I reckon we need to figure out where the actual town centre will be. You could sort of put it where the existing village is, but I think if we put it like maybe around about where this little mound is here, so we can have the farmland come out from like here maybe. Well, if we have a path, right, we'll make a path first. We'll put a boundary around the actual house here, maybe a fence around the house, and then we can have a path come down through here and out and up to that, and then from here we'll figure out what we're doing with the town centre, and then we can have cropland like all around here up to the house, or even behind the house, or whatever. I'm going to make the path first, I think, and then we can figure the rest out from there. I'm probably going to have to get rid of the podzol as well, and I'll probably have to fill in these little bits of water here too. Right, so I've just basically gone around and mixed in some path blocks and some podzol and some coarse dirt. Now I'm just going to go around and add in some path blocks here and there as well, and this place should be looking pretty good. Need a boom. And I reckon if we just maybe come out from here. Just leave a bit of a gap there. I'd have to move this. Campfire. Alright, so we leave 1, 2, so it starts off again just after this. And go 1, 2, 3. I need one more fence. One more. Gonna need some of those then, I guess. Boom. And then where could we put the campfire again? We could put the campfire. Like right here. Might look better inside the fence though. Maybe if we just move the fence out 1 or 2, we'll go 1, 2, boom, 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 and then we can have the campfire like right there. Yeah, that'll work. And now to make the path, we just go out this way, I guess. Alrighty-o, now that we've got the path in place, all that's left is to get our diamond hoe out and just go hoeing mad. We're just gonna, obviously some of this grassland like out here isn't going to, oh, did I just, don't want that to happen. Yeah, so a lot of it's actually already keeling over, so I'm going to start sort of near where the water is over here, and I do have some slabs on me as well, so we can hide some water sources around the area too. So wherever there's an unhydrated land, we will just add some hidden water sources, but I'm going to change it to daytime, then we might jump into a little bit of a time lapse. And there we go, that's the diamond hoe all gone. We've got a few patches popping up again now as well. This is actually turning into quite the project. Let me get a good vantage point up here, just so we can see precisely how much we've actually filled in. Of course, my plan was originally to get this bit filled in as well, which I still think we will do. It's just, obviously, it's going to take a lot more work than I thought there would be. Yeah, and we'll fill it in all the way up to here as well. I don't know if we'll go down into those lower levels. I think we'll just leave them. And then we might come out basically from there all the way around to this and down here. I think that will be more than enough wheat to breed some villagers. But I think I'm going to actually leave all of that to do off camera. So by the time we come back for the next episode, which I'm actually not too sure what we're going to do in just yet, if you do have any suggestions, leave them in the comments below. But by the time we come back for that, we will have all of this farmland laid in, and maybe we'll have the wheat planted as well. I just want to do wheat because I think it will look much better as a crop, especially for the size of the like farmland that we've got. I don't think like potatoes or carrots or anything will look too great for that. But anyway, guys, that is all I've got time for today. I hope you did enjoy the episode. If you did, please smash that like button. It really does help out the channel. Otherwise, guys, I'll see you in the next one. Ciao for now.